Okay, the wharf. Meow. Oh, there's the cat here. Hey there, little gal, are you hungry? Meow. That sounds like a yes to me. I think there should be a fishing spot nearby. Let's say we try and catch you something to eat. Rainbow trout. Here you go, little gal. Eat up. They said rainbow trout is supposed to be the one you have to give her. Meow. There we are. You like that, don't you? Meow. I got a ticket. Oh, Mishelam's special ticket. Or is this your little way of saying thanks, maybe? Well, in that case, I humbly accept. What if you had chosen a different fish? I guess the cat would have rejected it. Hey, Rean, come to check out the jetty? Yeah, I felt like I needed to cool down a little. I take it you two did the same. Yes, although we didn't come together. We only ran into each other a little while ago. The city looks so beautiful at night. I used to love looking out at all the lights when I worked at St. Ursula Hospital. It sounds to me you made Crossbell your second home. I feel a little nostalgic myself. This northerly wind brings back memories of Nord. It feels familiar somehow. Hey, is that right? Guys, listen, tomorrow's going to be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. We've got to meet that challenge with all we have, to protect every place we've ever called home. Agreed, and all the people we love. That's right. Okay, now I'm really confused. Are Gaius and Linde dating now, or are they just really good friends? Rean? Are you still with us, Rean? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to space out. Either way, it's none of my business. Tonight's really been great so far. I can tell you guys have been living it up yourselves, huh? Yeah, definitely, but aren't you on the clock? Well, that's just how it's gotta go. I've been swamped, so I'm way behind on getting up to speed with all my contacts. I'm hanging in there. It's nothing for you to worry about. Oh, and by the way, we've got high hopes for Operation Shining Steel on our end, too. I don't want us to live through yet another tragedy. I hope tonight gives you the strength to put an end to all this. Thank you. Baby, I kind of like to talk to him some more if the chance ever arises. It really is beautiful out here. Countless stars dotting the sky. And countless lanterns shifting the waves. Nothing like a few good cats on the summer night, huh? By the way, Annabelle, I want to thank you. I never expected you to stick with me all this way. Don't be silly. I'm helping you because I want to. You don't need to worry about me. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I still need to tell you something about what I have to do as a graduate of Force. The world of lazy lions and idle knights is worth risking anything to protect, even my life. What I'm trying to say is, this might be the last time we meet. Kenneth, I'm sorry, we've been through so much together. But no one knows how this world will play out. You need to go back home where it's safe, first thing tomorrow morning. But you, Kenneth. I can't. Huh? I'm not going to say goodbye to you, Kenneth, I won't. I didn't stick with you all this time just to wish you a nice death. I know I was here for the ride at the start, but I didn't have the same strong convictions you have. But here's what I am going to say. Something I've never had the heart to before. Can't just follow behind you forever, I get that. So just promise me this, Kenneth. Promise me you'll come out safely, because how else could we go on a cross-continent fishing trip together? Huh? You messed it up. You were supposed to tell him how you feel. I'm not sure I should be spying on this tender moment. Though I guess she didn't quite hit the mark yet. Annabelle, I'm sorry for what I said before, but I really do like the idea of a continent-wide fishing tour. I'll work hard to make it a reality. It's going to be a ton of fun. That's great. No, it's not. This is all wrong. Well, I guess I should be grateful that he wants to come on the trip, but still. I can feel Annabelle's distress from here. I hope these two can figure things out.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Hey, Belmar, it's good to see you. You as well, Rean. The cusp of the Great Twilight may soon be upon us, but this evening is still as lovely as ever. Yeah, it really is. Now you mention it, we had an evening just like this 2 years back. How coincidental, I was just thinking exactly the same. I know I said this already, but I really am glad you're back to your old self again. I'm just sorry I couldn't do anything to help. I too will say something I have already said many times before. You needn't worry. My past awakeners have all experienced their share of agony and hesitation, and yet each of them continue to persevere in spite of it. You, Rean, are no different than they. I guess, but wait. When you say past awakeners, that includes Emperor Dreikel's, right? Was he like me too? Naturally so. I've managed to recover to hold my memories, you see. But because I fell asleep not long after a War of the Lions, the Dreikel's I remember was only a prince. It's both amusing and gratifying to learn that the hopeless optimist I once knew is today praised as father of the Renaissance. I'll bet it is. So what do you think of him now, then? The measure of a man differs, of course, from youth to the middle age, but the color of his soul remains the same. I sense no trace of him being manipulated by Ishmelga. I see. Not being manipulated by Ishmelga. Thanks, Valimar. I think I'm ready to face him, no matter how things may turn out. And when I do, it's up to me. No, up to all of us to stop him. That pleases me to hear. It also makes me realize just how much you have grown, Rean. I still have a long way to go, and without the luxury of time. Tomorrow's the day that decides it all. I'm counting on you, partner. As will I. My power is yours. That was a mandatory event, I think. There's a lot of people in this one. Man, I just can't stop taking pictures. Here's a snap, there's a snap. Everywhere is a snap. Taking photos of pretty girls is my natural habitat, and damn, it's good to be home. And speaking of pretty girls, Rean, seems to me there's one girl in particular that's captured your fancy. Just remember to be a good guy, okay? I'll be rooting for you. That's enough mind reading from you, Rex. What's the Forever Alone cutscene for this game like? Hey Rean, wanna go for a drink sometime? You can come to my stall, just make sure you sell your bill. Don't go thinking you get a special treatment just because you're a regular. But when that... Oh, never mind. You two opened up a stall, huh? You got a problem with that? I gotta earn some extra cash to pay Cargo's medical bills somehow. And Machias wasn't doing anything, so I figured he could help out too. I do have other responsibilities, you know. But after seeing how hard you worked to find Cargo, I figured this was the least I could do. I wasn't able to help you before, but I intended to make up for that. Machias. Oh, it all makes sense now. Hey, I know you've got stuff of your own to deal with, fighting the government and all. Seems you've been pushing yourself pretty hard lately, for once in your life. No, doing your duty is fine and all, just make sure you come home safe. You got everyone in the Ost District worried sick. Got it. I never thought I'd hear you say something so considerate. Who are you and what have you done to the real Patiri? The real Patiri's gonna feed you your glasses if you don't shut up. Right. Let me buy you a drink later, non-alcoholic of course. Nice, make mine a Gamgee ginger ale. I'm about to drink you under the damn table. It's non-alcoholic, no one's going to be under any tables. Underneath it all, you can tell how much Patiri cares about Machias. Everything depends on tomorrow. We've got to do our best so these two can keep their promise. So you gonna buy something or what? I got kids' hospital bills to pay for. Patiri, what happened to your service smile? Awkward for a smile. The hell, Machias, don't you start pulling a Cynthia on me, you poor-eyed twerp. Huh. Machias is learning to give as well as he gets too. I already have all of these, well I guess I'll buy an extra Pecky. Never knew we were such an amusement park aficionado, Louise. Last time I was in Crossbell I had an annual pass, so I pretty much know this place inside and out. Looks like Louise is giving you the grand tour. Yep, we're planning on meeting up with Laura and Fee a little later. But for now we thought it might be fun to spend some time with the current 4 students. We may be alumni, but we're really just following Louise's lead. Well, when it comes to Mishelam, I'm practically a professor. Come on, you Free, I'll give you the definitive amusement park experience. Free, you want me to come as well? Well, I guess it could be interesting. Oh, go have fun, Celine. Cats don't get to ride amusement park rides every day. I really wish we could make extra copies of the combined accessories. Here, Celine, I brought you some drinks. Oh, thank the goddess. I was about to keel over. Wait, I'm supposed to be in character right now. Not to sound grip or anything, but you think you can pass it over without anyone noticing? Oh, right. Sorry about that. I think I was just walking on something I wasn't supposed to see. Is that who I think it is inside there? How long is she? No, never mind. I shouldn't be prying any more than I already have. Mihihi. Hiya there. Hope you're having a me-he-tastical time tonight. Oh, Michette, keep up the good work in there. Whoops, that was a close one. I need to be more careful. Wouldn't want to crush anybody's dreams after all. In Tokyo Xanadu, there's supposed to be a hole you can use to give them drinks or something. There's Sydney and Ada. Are the artists here yet? Oh, yeah, I asked Kurt and Maya along, but there's no sign of them. Come on, guys, where are you? I mean, with Maya, there's like a 50-50 chance at best of her showing up to anything, but I never expected Kurt to flake out on me. Wait a minute. This is my chance. Should I ask Ada to ride the Ferris wheel with me one-on-one? Are you alright, Sydney? You're looking rather intense. Looks like Sydney ended up getting to spend some time alone with Ada without even planning it. Here's hoping he doesn't mess things up. Where is Kurt anyways? Oh wait, that's right, he's over there. Whoops. I don't want to go on any attractions yet until I'm sure I've collected enough tickets. The Ferris wheel looks really magical when it's lit up at night. Good, I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. The kid from who was cleaning the slums. Hey sir, don't move a reach. What is it? Stay where you are. There was a piece of waffle right by your foot. I didn't want you to get your shoe dirty, so I'm sorry if my help was unwanted. No, thank you for helping me out. Huh. There's a green event here. And a green event with the Mishies. No, the Mishie should be an attraction. Sara, have you considered just ever so slightly slowing your pace a hair? You're drinking like a fish with alcoholism. Gulp. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. First time we get to go out in a while and you want to ruin all the fun? No, that is hardly what I... Well, I suppose there's no harm in cutting loose this evening. Allow me to join you in the festivities. I don't think so. You need to take it easy. Remember what the doctor told you about giving your body time to heal? Sure, I suppose. Hey, don't worry. When this is all over and you're fully recovered, we'll go out for a really wild night. We'll call up Aina, hit all Liberal's best bars, and party till dawn. As tempting as that sounds, I wonder if we could dial it back just a little tonight. Did you say something? Nothing at all, my dearest. I wonder who this Aina is. Anyways, it really seems like only Sara and Mueller could get away with treating the prince the way they do. Mishi ice cream. Oh hey, while you're here, there's something I've been meaning to give you, Rean. Here, this is my Pom Party account ID. Let's play a game or two sometime. Oh great, thank you. You know, Sara, you really are my one and only. Given the events this evening has in store, I'll keep you company as you drink, but I'll make sure that you do so in moderation. You gotta pour or you gotta keep talking? Right, here you are.
Let the games begin.
Oops. There. Oh no. There we go. This has gotta be a trap. Okay, blue. What? You can't do that twice in a row, can you? Gotcha.
You have bested me.
Oh hey, Instructor Rean. You'll have to excuse us. We really didn't mean to interrupt your party. But once the kids heard about it, they just wouldn't take no for an answer. Hey, don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to join us. I'm sure it's been a while since you last got to spend some quality time with your family anyway, huh, Yuna? It really has. Even Dad managed to get the evening off for a change. And having Mishelam all to ourselves is just icing on the cake. That it is. You guys have fun now. Of course, this theme park is the pride of Crossbell. I hope you enjoy it too, Instructor. I sure am so far. There's green markers over here. What's that all about? Do you morons ever think about anything other than what you want? Hey, are you even listening to me? George, Crow, you too. Yeah, we just don't have a good excuse. I guess I should apologize for my actions during the Civil War. I think so too, but Angie, you're not blameless here either. You shouldn't have run off to the cemetery on your own without saying anything 2 months ago. I know you felt bad about planning to dig up Crow's grave, but you could have said something and gotten someone else's perspective. You didn't explain George's actions in Calvard either. Toa, are you angry at me? No, of course not. I'm not angry at all. Not even a little. What was that grayscale just now? It's not what she's saying that makes us awkward. Toa's relentless logic at times like these is terrifying. Doesn't help that she's been drinking too. Hey, you should be listening to this too. Don't act like this has nothing to do with you. As graduates of force, you need to behave more respectably. Understood. Roger that. Well, I dropped out, so you can't call me a graduate. Nice try, Crow. You may have dropped out, but regulations state you can always re-enroll. If you end up at the branch campus with me and Rean, well... You're gonna be Rean's student! Oh hell no, being your student would be bad enough if I were Rean's! You brought this on yourself, you know. If that happens, you better get to studying. It's been a long time since I've seen the four of them together like this. I'm sure they realize how unlikely it is too.
Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time. Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit.
But they're smiling and staying positive. They really are something special. Oh, there's still green markers. That means there's still cutscenes from you. I thought George and Angelica would be getting some quality time together. But we bumped into them and now it's all four of us hanging out like always. So that's what happened. Hey wait, I got a great idea, man. How about you and Toa hang out? It'll give me a chance to sneak off and chat someone up. Wait, what? What crow? Hey, I think that's our cue to leave, George. Sounds good, but you know, I don't think it's me you want to spend time with. Well, with Kia, Ren, Tita, and Tio around... Oh, and we should acquaint ourselves with Soli too. Wow, she's really missing the point. Okay, cleared that remaining green part. I'm doing all right here. Make sure you go to bed at a good hour. No staying up late drinking. Muriel? Yeah, I know. But I think I'll sleep better if I got a good night kiss. Doesn't matter if it's over the communicator. A kiss? I guess it can't do any harm since it's just over the communicator. What are you talking about, you idiot? Good night. Never changed, Muriel. So, how long have you been listening in, Rean? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The person you were just talking to, her name's Muriel. We used to work at the Crossbell Guardian Force together. Kept running into each other, but she's working for the Resistance now. We probably sound like a couple of kids just now. Kinda makes you laugh, huh? Not at all, Randy. It looks like you really care about her. I don't know about that. Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen with things the way they are now. Anyway, let's worry about tomorrow instead. Okay, Randy. I don't know if this food will come in handy. Maybe I can trade it for something later. I don't know why some of these trades require me to find rare, uncookable foods. So, is this a place I can spend tickets? Mihi, what game shall we play today? I have something important to say. My real name is Miss Schneider. Everyone thought I died when I was an infant. But I am your brother. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. But now that you mention it, I do remember having a brother a long time ago. What? Seriously? This is a shocking development. Yeah, it's so exciting. There are complex reasons why I'm a robot now. Hey, let's not worry about that now. We gotta celebrate our long-due reunion. Oh, maybe that's the key to some of these issues. Maybe if we can somehow turn Crow into a robot, he can live. That's right, brother. Okay, everyone, let's sing together. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Hey, it looks like everyone's having a good time. I can't believe we get an advanced performance of the latest Mishi show. This is amazing, Jingo. Seriously, it's gonna be a hell of an episode. Mecha Mishi only showed up a few months back, so I was surprised when they made up so fast. But then, boom, things got real crazy. We can't afford to miss this. You know so much about Mishi. Are you a big fan, Jingo? You kidding? This is all super basic stuff. Alright, then should we cheer Mishi on? Yeah, Rayo and you are. Yay, Mishi! They're really two peas in a pod. I just don't get why you're so fired up. What's the big deal about some dumb Mishi show? This is kiddie stuff. Did you say something? Because if you want me to post your dirty little secrets all over the orbital net, feel free to keep talking. And keep that camera steady. You better capture every minute of this. Oh, and while you're making up for your stupidity, get me more cola and chips. They're good stuff. What am I, your slave or something? You haven't really picked the wrong girl to piss off. Actually, you're here. The one and only. I don't really know why, but I was invited too. Probably something to do with offering my services in the operation tomorrow. Tomorrow's operations, huh? I see, that's encouraging to hear. Well, I'm taking care of Jingo and all that, but so putting duty before Mira isn't all that bad. It's a nicer chance to really spread your wings, Ashen Chevalier. I fully intend to do just that. Alright, let's go check out that castle thing next. Come on. Estelle, would it kill you to slow down a little? You did just ride the horror coaster over and over until you got the high score. You're acting like a little girl in the candy store. Oh, come on, we've got the whole place to ourselves. It'd be a waste not to enjoy it. Now come on, you two, we have a castle to storm. Alright, I suppose we don't get an opportunity like this every day. Let's go. Oh, no. Looks like you're all having fun. Yeah. It's been way too long since we could just enjoy ourselves as a family. It's true, I've been busy with school, and Estelle and Joshua have been running around all over the continent. Heck, the first time we'd seen Dad in 6 months was aboard a panic roll. Wow, I didn't realize he'd been apart for so long. But if that's the case, shouldn't you be spending time with him now? Nah, it's alright. He deserves a chance to catch up with his old friends anyway. Besides, he's got some business to take care of, doesn't he? Nothing gets by you, huh? Sounds like he's planning to head out around 10 PM, so we'll have a chance to see him off then at least. We've have some business of our own to finish up before then anyway. Yeah, we do have a little more time together, but I did promise Tita I would meet up with her. I guess you two will just have to enjoy a nice long ride in the Ferris wheel without me. That would actually be kind of... Ren, now's not the time. Thanks for the thought, though. Where it's as family or lovers, the bond between these guys is rock solid. What's this? What a perfect opportunity to do something romantic, and they completely wasted it. You agree with me, don't you? Well, I think it's up to each couple to move a relationship forward at their own pace. That's just boring. At least it is to me, as the mischief-loving kitty and family member of those two. I guess that's fair, but enough of the meddling. By the way, speaking of mischief, seems you're really into Pom Party, huh, Rean? That's rhetorical, by the way. I already hacked your account and added myself to your friend list. Let's play a round or two sometime. Hacked? You really shouldn't. Never mind. Alright, maybe we can play a LOL. Go easy on me, though.
Now then, let's begin.
Man.
You're better than I thought.
What? Okay, pull it off somehow. I was so 1 second away from death there. I just noticed that the camera does not work here. I can't turn around. Oh, Vincent, isn't it simply enchanting? Isn't that simply an enchanting night? Indeed, the elegance of the castle of mirrors, the sky overflowing with glistening stars. But Margarita, their beauty only reaches its pinnacle when reflected in your eyes. Oh, you always know just what to say. You know, Vincent, if you ever wanted to propose, I could think of no saying more perfect than this lovely night. It's quite lovely, yes. How do I really feel about Margarita? The emotional attraction is clearly there, but am I so superficial as to be put off by her appearance? Love is blind, and do I love her? I do. Do I? Would I be struggling if it were so simple? Vincent looks like he's going through some kind of inner turmoil. Enter and see if there's any NPCs I can talk to. Oh, hello, Rean. I hope you're having a little fun. Do you come to get a reading from the fortune teller? They say she's never wrong. That's quite a reputation. I see you've got the gang back together. That's right, as though we're back at force again, except we still need to get Alan away from the curse. Right down to Mint's mysterious tardiness. It's strange, she seemed so excited when I suggested we all walk around together. She probably got distracted along the way, you know how she is. I hope we can meet the fortune teller soon. There's something I really want to ask. About Alan, I imagine. The curse's effects on him still aren't letting up? No, I've tried calling him so many times today already. And I just can't get through. He must already be on his way to the front lines. I'm so sorry. We've all been worried about him. No, I'm sorry for bringing it up. I didn't mean to put a damper on the evening. I've asked so many people for advice and assistance. I'm sure Alan will be alright. That's right. Try not to worry about it, Rean, and enjoy your evening. We'll take care of Bridget. You take the time to relax and have fun for a change. For a change? Say, okay, that's fair. I'll leave you all to it. Yeah, don't want to go through this one yet. But I'm sure there's going to be so many different fortunes depending on who I bring, right? Hey, if I bring anyone to this attraction, am I allowed to skip the mini-game? I don't really... I'm not really fond of that one. Hey girls, out for a night on the town? Something like that. We're planning to meet up with Elisa and Emma in a little while. Many things here speak to our shared interests, so we decided to take a look around together. Some of the rides seem like they give our reflexes a nice workout. And this beautiful atmosphere may prove a fine test of courage. Only you three would be going to an amusement park as a training opportunity. Don't worry, we've only time to have some fun as well. It's a two birds, one stone scenario. I'm just happy the two of you invited me along to join you. Well, you girls have fun. Come on, you seriously want to check it out now? It was your idea to check this thing out in the first place. Well, I just thought that if I chose this ride, you might agree to come with me, but I had no idea it was going to be this scary. Alright. Let's just chill here for a minute. Try to get used to the whole vibe. Maybe that'll help you calm down. Are you sure you don't mind? Thank you, Ash. Looks like Ash and Tatiana are having a nice evening. I never realized it before, but they really do make a cute couple. Okay, Vantage Masters. What's going on here? Why is there an event with this random shopkeeper? Wheel, welcome. We let you bring any ingredients you want to our drink stand. Any ingredients. So why not cart your favorites on over, stir up your own original cocktail, and enjoy a glass? Of course, we only permit minors to drink non-alcoholic cocktails. We're very strict on that. Sounds like an activity that I need a ticket for. Would be interested. Surprised Sara's not here. And they also tell you who you have hearts for, too. I wasn't able to heart everyone, so that kind of sucks. Rean! Hello again. So, Rean, what do you think of Mishelam Resort at night? It's great. Honestly, at my age, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much. This place really is amazing. That's what we cross-balance like to hear. Oh, and Cecile, good work on the Emperor's surgery. It must have been really tense. Oh, thank you. Of course, the patient will still be in recovery for a while. But even Dr. Salin admitted that this operation went more smoothly than any she'd done before. I do believe His Majesty will be alright. That's a relief. Thank you so much for everything you've done for him. Yeah, that's such great news. So, Rean, who are you here with tonight? Randy was saying you're just as popular with the ladies as Lloyd, so there's no way you're here without a date, right? Sounds like Randy's been putting weird ideas in your head again, Kia. As he is wont to do. Although you might want to think about how you got that reputation, Lloyd. Hey, she has a point. Not you guys too. I didn't realize it before, but Lloyd's got his fair share of problems to deal with. Yeah, that's a quest. What's going on with the lifeguard? Welcome to Lakeside Beach. It's pretty romantic this time of night, much more than it is in the day. As you're a special ticket holder, you can have 2 sparklers for each ticket. So how about you enjoy some sparklers by the beach? This is a perfect way to take in the lake. Sparklers, that seems like fun. Okay, this is another attraction. I need to consider my options carefully. Jubilee doesn't even have a star. That kind of sucks. I was able to get a star for pretty much everyone except for her. These handheld fireworks are pure rockin'. It's strange, I've used explosives for mining more times than I can count, but I never imagined they could be used to create something so beautiful. Beautiful is right. The sound they make it going off is nice, and the smell is oddly relaxing. Looks like the Modern Music Club is having themselves a fun little fireworks show. Seeing these lanterns floating on the lake reminds me of the ones during the Ortis' summer festival. Here we go, perfect. I should send this to Rex when I get a chance.
Hey, guys, let me take a peek at... Whoa, here's a little...
Photo of Rose and Celine, and photo of Tio and Kia. Thanks. Unity rating increased. Are there more photos out there for me? What are you making there, Freddy? What's this mouth-watering smell? Oh, is this here, instructor? It's shellfish, freshly picked from the beach and steamed to perfection. I mixed in some succulent freshwater beetles too, to add some extra zest to the recipe, you know? Want some? Sounds like a classic Freddy dish. I've shot him down every time he's offered me one of his creations. I better try one so I don't hurt his feelings. Okay, serve me up. Now we're talking. Okay, shoved it in his mouth with bravery. Has a peculiar taste, but it really grows on you. Freddy's cooking isn't bad as long as you blank out, well, everything that goes into it. As long as you don't think about the ingredients. Thanks, Freddy, it was really delicious. Amazing you could put together a first-class meal in this setting. Oh, you're making me blush, instructor. Glad you liked it. 200 CP, huh? Deal with you later. Whoa, Jusis, look at all the lights. Gotta say, it's pretty romantic. It's not bad, I suppose. The scenery is far from traditional, but that grants it an elegance in and of itself. Ugh, you started again. Can you just say you're happy we're able to share the scenery together? Sure, that as well. Huh? So this is where you two have been. Oh, Rean. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. Am I interrupting something? I don't know what you could possibly mean. Yeah, it'd be a waste for just the two of us to enjoy this all by ourselves. Wait, me being here isn't the reason for everyone staying away, is it? Of course not. Just look at Min and Margarita. They sure didn't have any trouble having fun with you. Everyone who needs to know is already in the loop. You don't need to overthink things. Okay, if you say so. Should we mosey on over to the theme park soon? I want to take a look around anyway. Let's leave this place to other couples, yeah? We can head that way, though I do hope you're not implying we're a couple. Ooh, looks like someone's getting embarrassed. She really hasn't changed one bit, although... I really didn't think we'd get to spend time together like this again. I was so sure all I could do was watch over you guys from within the sword. I've got the main to thank for that, and of course I should thank all of you too. Millium. We didn't play a part in that, you know, it was all due to the maiden. Now I think more went into it than you think. You guys have always cared for me so much, you know? And I could feel that clear as day even when I was in the sword. All that affection is what really helped me to get out. I'm just glad I can't get a hug in this form. I see. Don't worry. I find it well we can even be together and chat on a night like this. What more could we wish for than that? Oh. Jusis. Hiya! Heck, enough. A lady your age shouldn't be so indecent. Well, it's not like we're actually touching it, so it's okay, right? You're up next, Rean. I think I'll pass on that. Do you think maybe Altina would like a hug? Oh, that's true. Time to go hugging crazy at the theme park. Oh, don't just stand there and encourage her. Come on now, Millium. You're blocking the view. Well, the only one who knows what comes next is Adios herself. I'm happy for them both. I feel like I'm challenging half the cast to Pom and card games. Okay. Hey, we've got to meet up with Tilly and the others later. Oh, by the way, you play Vantage Masters, don't you, Rean? I just got some new cards from Crow. And after combining them with the ones I got from Jusis, I found a pretty impressive deck. We should play when you've got a sec. You got it, I'm more than willing to take you on. Oh, okay, I'm game. Spirit?
So exciting!
Yeah.
No!
Spirit card. Set master worth using.
So exciting!
How? That's twice in a row. Not good. I don't want to expose my paladins so quickly, but if I do, I'm going to power them up with magic crystals first. That way, any Rean that tries to attack me will eat a huge counterattack. It's over.
No! No fair!
UMAT times 5. Instructor Sara, Sharon, what brings you two here? Hey there, Rean. Me and old Sharon here have a score to settle. Now seems as good a time as any for a drinking contest. Well, now I'm sure there are many people who can outdrink the likes of me. Oh no backing down from this one. I won't rest until we know for sure. Now to think about it, I wonder how I'd measure up to the rest of the gals too. It got me pretty curious myself. I can take a guess at how most of our friends would fare, but there's plenty of competition here this evening. Perhaps we could recruit some more contenders for this contest of ours. Or drinkers, yeah, I like the sound of that. I'd love to have a drink with Sherazard again for one. I really want to know how much the Golden Rakshasa can really drink. Now you've got me pretty invested in how this would play out. Hey, go and ask them for you if you'd like. You sure? Then that'd be great. There are some guys I'd like to score up with in the drinking arena as well, too. It'll get too messy if we run the field too much. If you'll be our referee, then the ladies' drinking contest sounds like a good time to me. We have some people here, but I think we need 2 or 3 more for a good show. See, you're really getting into this, aren't you? Yeah, this is right in your wheelhouse, huh? The ladies' drinking contest does sound pretty entertaining. We probably won't get a chance to be all together like this again, so things could get real interesting here. Okay, I'll help you out. I'll talk to some of the ladies who seem like they've got a real taste for hard liquor. Great, make sure you invite the Silver Streak and the Rakshasa. I'll let you decide who the other competitors are. We'll prep the place and come up with some rules. And of course, assure there is plenty of alcohol for all involved. I can't wait. So I guess I should start looking for some contenders for the drinking contest then. I definitely have to speak with both General Gwyn and Sherazard. I don't think anyone in old Class 7 could drink as much as Sara. I'll have to find some other potential candidates. I'll walk around and speak to any woman who might seem like they might be interested. Here's Ellie and Cecile. They might make for some drinking candidates. I'll try explaining the game to them. Hey there, might I ask you something? Rean explained that he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. So you want to see who has the strongest stomach for alcohol, right? Some really funny things can happen when people get together like this. That's true, and this will be a good chance to catch up with some of the others. Unfortunately, I'm not the best when it comes to alcohol, so I'm going to have to pass. I see. What about you, Cecile? Guy was a heavyweight and you kept up with him pretty well, so I rank you high up there on the drinking scale. Hey, well, I'm a stronger drinker than Eiyuu, at least, apparently. This might be exactly my kind of contest. After all, it's nice to let your hair down and just drink from time to time. With how hard you work all the time, I think you can allow yourself some fun for at least tonight. I'm sure you can handle yourself. You've got pretty good self-control. So are you joining us? Yes, we'll join the contest. Woohoo, we'd all better go and cheer you on then. I can't wait either. We're holding the contest over at the tables by a drink stand, so come and join when you're ready. And what about Lucy? After all, being the student council vice president under a major lecturer couldn't have been easy. Let's just say she might know her way around a drink or two. I should ask if any of them are interested. Sorry to bother you, Lucy, but I wanted to ask you something. Rean explained that he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. An all-ladies drinking contest, a drinking game, you say? You seem like you'd be able to hold your liquor better than any of us could. Now you mention it, remember that dinner we worked as security detail for? People were offering you drinks left and right and center. We seemed just fine after every single one of them. Oh, I don't really consider myself all that strong of a drinker, but I do enjoy the odd tip pull here and there. You can count me in. Glad to hear it. We'll be holding the contest down at the beach, so just head on over whenever you're ready. Duboli really doesn't drink much, but Vita and Rosalia, as she is now, look like they can handle her liquor. They might not want to participate, but I guess I might as well ask. Sorry to interrupt, I have something to ask. Rean explained that he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. A drinking game, you say? That sounds like it could be fun. What a strange thing to come ask us. We were just toasting my lord. I do not believe it to be all that strange. It is the duty of us more mature ladies to accompany the young. It'd be my pleasure to grace you with my presence. Will you come as well? Well, someone has to look after the elderly once they've had their fun. So I think I'll have to pass this time. Hey, I can hold my own against a bunch of youngsters. So I can count Rosalia as a participant. Wait right there, Schwarzer. I want to take part in your contest. Are you sure? Absolutely. My lord would say that it's important to take the time and smell the roses. And I'm not one to run from any challenge. I see. I'll count you in too, then. We're holding a contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. I wonder if any of them can hold a drink. I'll ask if they're interested. Sorry to disturb you, but I wanted to ask something. Rean explained that he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. A drinking contest, I like the sound of that. But you don't drink that often, Emily. You get drunk as quickly as I do. Instructor Sara will drink you under the table for sure. You might be right. What about Edel and Dorothy? It could be fun. I drink fairly well when we're out. Or at least that's what people tell me. In that case, I think you'd be a good match for Instructor Sara. I don't think you can expect much from me. I'm not good with alcohol. But it's kind of disappointing that the guys can't take part. Inhibitions lowered, hands reach for the same glass. Feelings long buried suddenly burst forth and blossom in the jovial atmosphere. You never changed, Dorothy. Huh. So can I count an Edel for the contest? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. I've heard that General Le Guin happily downs wine in hard spirits, but I really can't imagine her drunk. Sorry to interrupt, can I ask you something? Rean explained the drinking contest. Oh, Purple Lightning volunteered me, did she? She's got guts, I'll give her that. Does that mean... She seems like a strong opponent. I'm not sure I'll be able to win, but it sounds like fun, so I'll join. That's great, thank you. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. Charizard looks like she's already had plenty of drink. But Sara asked for her, so I should at least try. Sorry to interrupt you, but I have something to ask. Rean explained that he was looking for participants to take part in a drinking contest. I see. Facing off against Sara would be fun. I'll definitely take part. Don't feel like you have to. It looks like you've had a lot to drink already. Hey, don't worry about me. It goes straight to my cheeks, but I'm just starting out. Are you sure, Your Highness? I don't think you're going to be able to stop Sara when she's like this. I have preparations that need to be made. Can I ask you to watch over her for me? Yes, please don't worry. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready, Charizard. You got it. I wonder if I have to do any button inputs for this one. Our drinking contest participants are all here, it seems. Maybe I should report in to Sara before we kick things off. There's 9 of us. You really put a lot of work into recruiting all these gals. I was wondering if I went overboard. Well, we don't have much time, so let's go with a tournament style. We'll have 3 people in each group, with the last woman standing moving on to the final match. We'll use some strong alcohol so we can declare a winner faster. It wasn't long before the participants of the drinking contest assembled on the beach. The tournament style, eh? Very well, I look forward to taking you on, Crimson Rosalia, Jubilee the Swift. Well going, Rakshasha. You're far better than me with a sword, but let's see how we fare with alcohol in hand. On the honor of my title, the Swift, I shall drink enough for both me and my lord. I hope you haven't forgotten, my liver is 800 years old and it's only gotten stronger with each century. Best of luck to the both of you, Lucy, Edel. You too, Cecile. Let's see if we can't have some fun with this. It appears I'm in the same group as Lady Sara and Sherazard after all. Considering we chose them at random, the groups look like they'll make for an interesting game. By the way, you okay there, Sherazard? I think you've already gotten your fair share of alcohol tonight. Yeah, don't you two worry about a thing. This is just barely the start of our fun. Anyway, I'm ready to beat you, Purple Lightning. Since we're the same age, we should be pretty evenly matched. And I've heard some things about you, too, Sharon, from Joshua and Ren. Things are really going to heat up now. You bet they are. I'm gonna have to knock you both flat on the ground. Please be gentle with me now, Lady Sara. Alright, we're going to start with Rosalia's team. So let the drinking begin. Group 1, Rosalia, Jubilee, Aurelia. Each burned with competitive spirit in the face of their challenge. Then shortly after the drinking began. Ugh. I really must be getting old. This is hitting me much harder than it used to. Perhaps this 800-year-old liver of mine has finally turned against me after all. I'll have you know that in my prime I would have never lost to the likes of you lot. Oh, come on, you're just sounding like a sore loser now, grandmother. Hey, I'm still in this. I'm just fine, Hick. Come on, pour me more already. In a much bigger stein than that golden Rakshasha. Z. I think we can declare the winner here. Sharing drinks with the elder of the Hexen clan and the head of the Stall Ritter was certainly unforgettable. I'm just sorry it ended so soon. You're right about that. Now then, I declare the winner of this round to be General Le Guin. Group 2, Cecile, Lucy, Edel. The contest started out with happy drinking and chatting, but before long... you can't drink anymore. I know, I've certainly had my fill of alcohol for a while. I'd love to talk more, but I don't think I can keep going in this contest. Oh my, well that is an awful shame. But you shouldn't push yourselves too hard. You three didn't go as hard as the first group, but you held your drinks down quite well all the same. It was a good try, Lucy. Who would have thought Edel was such a hard drinker, though? Yeah, I can say I'm not surprised, too. That said, I can officially announce that Edel's our round 2 winner. Group 3, Sara, Sherazard, Sharon. Sherazard had already been drinking, so it didn't take long before she lagged behind Sara and Sharon. I drank too much. I can swear my brain's trying to convince me Ina's sitting right across the table, so I'll just have to call it quits here. Hey Sharon, what gives? Please be gentle with me. You drank all that booze and ain't even a little worse off. Explain yourself. I don't so much have an explanation, if I may be honest. With Sherazard having quit now, it'd be my pleasure to pour all the alcohol we have left for you, Lady Sara. Bring it on. I'll drink it. No hick big deal. My, but you don't look too well, Lady Sara. You don't have to keep going, you know. Shut up, I've gotta beat you. I can't lose now. Crack open that bottle. I don't want any doubts of my glorious victory. I don't think this one will be enough. At this rate, we may keep going for another 10. 10 full bottles, Lady Sara. To be honest, I'm not sure this much is enough to judge if you're as strong as I know or not. I think you should throw in the towel, Sara. You gave it your best shot. There are just some drinkers out there that transcend what we mere mortals can grasp. No, it can't end here. I refuse to accept that. Well, I'm just going to call it that Sharon's the winner on this one. From there, the winners of the 3 groups began the final round. They continued to drink hard alcohol as if it was water. Time passed without a clear winner. I've never drank so much before. It turns out I'm much stronger than I estimated. I think some sweeter alcohol would make for a nice change of pace. Well, I don't think we're going to have a winner anytime soon. Let me guess, they ran out. Or excuse me, this is all the alcohol we have for the contest. We still have some other customers, so I was hoping you might call it a night here. Of course, sorry for exhausting so much of your supply. I think we're going to have to declare it a draw between these three. Hey, that's a shame, but if we're out, then we're out. I did really want to see Edel drunk, but what can you do? There will be another chance, but these three seem undefeatable. Next time we should get the guys involved too. Agreed, next time we should invite Wallace. Maybe Master Rean and Lady Elisa will take part next time as well. I think I'd be knocked out before everyone else even got started. Just get a look at the rest of the competition. I was wondering if we should have stopped them while they were ahead. Oh, I don't feel so well. Someone bring me water. Urk. You know, I need to head into the little sword maiden's room. Burp. Nothing good ever comes of ignoring your limits. How are you feeling, Cecile? I'm fine. I'm just worried about everyone else. I gave out all the medicine I had on hand, but it doesn't seem like it was enough. What about you, Sara? Are you okay? We still got a little booze left. Shouldn't let it go to waste. Sure, Zara, give it a break already. Ugh. Everyone smells so much like alcohol. But we have such a big day tomorrow. I hope they don't get too messed up from all that drinking. Some of them obviously drank way over their limits. I think they should at least get some rest as soon as possible. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Your Highness, now that you mention it, you did say you had some kind of contingency plan, right? That's right, I assume that something like this might come to pass. The Rean and some familiar faces aided me in whipping up this special concoction. This medicine is amazing. It feels like it's actually washing the alcohol out of my system. Oh, so this must be the Densetsu secret I've heard tell about. The Septian Church has some nifty little formulas under its belt. So this is what you used before you went drinking with Aina? Yes, if you take a dosage before drinking, you won't get swept up in the throes of inebriation even a bit. Of course, it's also effective if you take it after the deed's been done. Perhaps with this remedy on my side, I could challenge you again, Sara. You know, I think we've all had enough of drinking contests now. Either way, thanks for the help, Your Highness. Of course, I have no doubt they would have recovered with a mere good night's sleep, however. I want everyone to enjoy this night to its fullest. You should do the same, Rean. Enjoy yourself while you can. Thank you, I will. Got Mira, ticket, and rating increased. Okay. Now I have 8. Did Anton change locations? Just might finally reunite with Olivier after all these years. Today said secret. I'm glad the ingredients I picked up in my travels were useful for something at least. But a drinking contest, and after all those drinks, she's hardly even tipsy. Erg, my head. God, come on Anton, pull together. I finally found Sharon, I can't just quit now. I get a feeling Anton's lived a tough life. I was so confident, you know. I didn't think anyone could reach my level when it came to drinking. Losing despite the one who grabbed the contest in the first place is just the lamest thing. We did have some really tough competition. From my perspective, all participants are serious heavyweights, to a worrying level. I take that as a compliment. Anyway, thanks to His Highness's efforts, all the alcohol's out of my system, so it's time to start drinking from the beginning. But maybe I should avoid causing any more problems for the establishment. I can't win them all. Guess I could choke down a nearby beer or something. Just try not to overdo things, okay? Truthfully, I didn't think I would be able to drink nearly that much. I'm interested in discovering what the true limits of my tolerance are, but hey, we'll just have to leave that as something to look forward to once we've overcome what awaits us tomorrow. Yeah, I'd like to see myself, honestly. Hey, that's a promise, Master Rean. Perhaps at that time you will truly be my master, I hope that day will come too. Well, in that case, I will wait eagerly. Okay, let's try this one with... Wait. Man, Lady's drinking contest was sure one hell of an idea. I didn't imagine all that booze for that night would just go like that, though. Those girls were really something else. That's for sure. They would have drank me right under the table. Anyway, we can still make some original cocktails with a few ingredients. You just gotta get a little creative with them. Rean took out his orchis and called up his chosen companion. Then they turned in their ticket and started making a cocktail together. Alright, brought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from. Now we've just got to figure out where to start. I've never really made a cocktail, but I'll try to whip up the best I can. You'll welcome to use the ingredients we have on hand too. I can't wait to try your concoction. Two of them work together to make a cocktail. They settled on which ingredients would complement the best drink best through trial and error. And after a while, their creation was complete. It's done. They call it Nordtini. So I guess that means you use when the teas your family makes back home in Nord, huh? It's got a mellow taste with a little tang for a kick. Right, I'm glad I brought some tea leaves from home for this. I went with a few kinds of liquor for the base, and then mixed in the tea for a rich, distinct flavor. It's just the sort of drink you'd mix up for when you really want to relax. Its aroma definitely reminds me of Nord. I really like what you've done here. It's really unique. In fact, I think I'll add to our menu. Why don't you enjoy a glass together on that bench? Enjoy the rest of your evening. The two enjoyed their special cocktail while basking in the light of the lanterns, the sound of waves filling their ears. After a while, they parted ways and returned to what they had been doing. Afterward, Rean decided to walk back with Gaius. They enjoyed a night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. Until...
You know, Rean, thinking back on it, it really is amazing how far the both of us have come.
Yeah, I've been thinking just the same. And tomorrow, everything will finally come to an end.
I owe you a lot, Rean. For everything. These wings I've been granted weigh heavily on me. Sometimes, it felt as though I could barely stand. But knowing I had all of my friends behind me, and you, most of all, was just the second wind I needed to stay my course. And so, I swear, not as the Soaring Phoenix, but as Gaius Warzel, member of Thor's military academy, Class VII, I will protect this world to my dying breath. For Nord and for the Empire. Both of my homelands alike. I won't leave your side, Rean, no matter what peril we face.
Thank you, Gaius. You don't know how much stronger that makes me feel. Let's make it through this to the end, together.
Yes. We will be the gale that stops death itself in its tracks.
As Rean and Gaius' bond deepened, they both became stronger. Firebird Kayarn. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors, the crown jewel of Mishelam Wonderland. Are you ready to discover a world of reflections and mystique? Deep inside is a renowned fortune teller who will unravel your very fate. One ticket is good for 2 people to enter. Have fun. The Castle of Mirrors, huh? I get the feeling this certain someone is in there. I should invite someone who might be interested. Rean took out his orchis and called up his chosen companion. They then turned in their ticket and entered the Castle of Mirrors together. So this is the Castle of Mirrors, huh? I've never seen mirrors this big before. It's like we've stumbled into another dimension. The staff said that there's a rest spot a little further down. Let's go. They reached the rest spot and stopped for a break. I'm not a big fan of just taking a walk, but scenery like this changes things, you know? We're almost at the end. What should we ask the fortune teller? Well, if this renowned psychic really is who I've heard it is, I might as well ask her what tomorrow has in store for me, right? Rean. I'm not going to take it too seriously, honestly, so what about you? What should I ask? I've been waiting for you both.
Welcome to the Room of Fates Unfolding.
I knew we would meet again, and I'm glad to see you looking well. I heard that you were working as a fortune teller here, but I decided to come here as a customer today. How about it, Beryl? Yeah, that's no problem. Let's begin. What do you wish to know? So you would like to know what will happen to you after tomorrow. As for you, Crow, you seek the result of the gamble you soon intend to make, do you not? Whoa, secret's out, huh? Wow, looks like you've seen right through both of us. Of course. Well, shall we begin? Rean, there are dark clouds surrounding your fate. Clouds so dense not even my sight can penetrate them. That does not mean, however, that your future is without hope. The key to piercing these clouds is within the special bonds between your friends. And one more thing. The bonds between us, what's the other thing? Unfortunately, even I do not know what it may be. It all depends on your efforts tomorrow, including whether you discover what that is. I'm not sure if I really understand, but I'll keep it in mind. My efforts tomorrow, I guess I'll need to think about how I should spend my time before the final battle. And next. Seems you intend to gamble all tomorrow for your friends, Crow. Unfortunately, like Rean, it's impossible to read your future at this point. Do not forget, Eiyuu does not smile on those who risk their lives in desperation. She smiles on those who act in firm faith. So the gamble that Crow is thinking about wasn't related to Mira. Thank you for having this kind of resolve for us, Crow. Having everything revealed in front of you like this isn't easy, you know. But she's right, Eiyuu won't look my way if I'm just desperate. I'll do whatever I can to help you, Rean, right up until the very end. And I'll be right by your side, Crow. I know we can do this.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Until we meet again. They left the castle of mirrors and its mysterious atmosphere behind, and prepared ways to return to what they were doing before. Let's crash. Okay, good. Afterward, Rean decided to walk back with Crow. They enjoyed the night airs along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. And then...
Thanks, Rean.
Bro, what's this all about?
Well, this will probably be the last time we can hang out like this, you know? Overtime's gotta run out eventually. But hey, short as it was, we really ran with it. And here I was supposed to be the one helping you. Things ended up a little topsy-turvy on that one. You guys have grown. More than I'll ever get the chance to. It's gonna be an honor fighting by your side tomorrow.
Crow, you're not the only one who feels that way, you know? I mean, I am the sacrifice after all. Who knows what will happen to us tomorrow? Still, with you by my side, I know we can overcome anything.
Then I'll be with you to the very last second, Rean. The Jaeger King and the Steel Maiden might have made some dramatic exits. But Crow Armbrust of Class 7's gonna blow him out of the water.
I show off to the end. I'm counting on you, partner. As Rean and Crow's bond deepened, they both became stronger. Azure Kayarn. Rean took his Arcus and called up his chosen companion. They then turned in their ticket and entered the Castle of Mirrors together. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. It feels kind of magical. Why don't we head for a break area along the way first? They reached a rest spot and stopped for a break. Being the only ones in here makes it all the more mysterious. We're close to the end. What do you think we should ask the fortune teller? Well, given that Sparrow we're dealing with, I'm sure she has a whole wealth of cryptic prophecies to give. Oh, I've had my fortune read. You should ask her something. What should I ask? I've been waiting for you both. I wonder what the future holds in store for you today. I'm looking forward to finding out too. I think Rean has heard enough of his future for now. Shall we move on? As for you, Elliot, you wish to to better understand your objective, do you not? How did you... sharp as ever, I see. Of course. Well, shall we begin? Elliot, you want to bring music to the hearts of everyone. You are standing at a crossroads now. The path you choose will determine if you are successful in your goal. Where you will see the light in the darkness tomorrow, or if it will be forever shut off from you, that all depends on you. I'm at a crossroads. Tomorrow's going to be a hard battle. I don't know what's going to happen, but... Don't worry, no matter what happens, I'm not going to quit. My music and the memories I made with all of you give me more strength than you know, Rean. I'm glad to hear that. We'll pull through tomorrow, Elliot. We need to fulfill your dream after all.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Until we meet again. Leave the castle mirrors and its mysterious atmosphere behind. Okay. Afterward, Rean decided to walk back with Elliot. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. Until...
Rean, I wanted to thank you again.
Huh, why?
For something I've realized time and time again, with every hardship we overcome. My music has the power to touch the hearts of all who hear it, even now on the eve of war. Honestly, there have been times where I forget that. Times when my nerves get the best of me. But you never stopped believing in my music, even when I almost had. Knowing that gives me the strength to pull through.
Of course I believe in you, Elliot. Your music deserves to be heard, not just across the Empire, but all over Zemuria. And maybe even beyond that. I know you can reach that far.
Aww, now you're just being mushy. But I won't let you down. Like you said, someday I'll reach everyone. So let's do everything we can to make it through tomorrow. After that, I'll play till my song rings throughout the entire world.
I'll be looking forward to it, Elliot. Okay, both became stronger. Echo Kayarn. With that, I should be able to talk to Cassius. So it looks like you're enjoying the evening. But I wonder if you would have time to discuss something. Some content and quests will no longer be available after talking to Cassius. Which one specifically? The guide said I would not be able to do the quest, Sara's quest anymore, but I already did that, so I should be fine. There is something specific I need to tell you. I received a letter from Master Kafai. I heard he sent you one when he was traveling. So he sent it from Longlai. It was probably because you were captured and Ymir was sealed off. It seems the Intelligence Division's Mark managed to track him down on his travels. Knows something has... Actually, never mind. It's him we're talking about. Though they were only sent as a warning, he chased them off with full effort. I say the Intelligence Division, but it's supposedly a different section from Arundel's. They're tasked with foreign affairs, and they seem to be active all over the continent. I heard about its existence from Altina. What did he have to say then? As you already know, the initial stage of the 8 Leaves School is to fully understand all forms of the form fundamentals in their entirety. In that regard, those who have been permitted to leave Master Kafai's side have been set on the path to mastery of the style. You now stand at the end of the path. Does that mean you're going to step in for him? Yes, I'll see if you have absorbed our final teachings in Master Kafai's place. It won't take too long. Do you have time now? Allow me to relay you what Master Kafai wrote in his letter. Rean, it would seem you have found yourself in the most dire situation. Even so, I believe you will overcome these obstacles blocking your path. I believe you can persevere despite all your struggles. I have therefore decided to avoid Ymir and keep myself hidden, though I may pass you this message through Cassius. There is, after all, a high possibility of you happening upon your fellow disciple for the first time in the midst of these turbulent days. Though you've already reached the intermediate level, I am certain you are yet capable of more. You have been ever since the moment you mastered a formidable ogre within you. All you require now is proof. To earn it, you must need to conquer yourself. Only when you succeed will you be promoted, as is our tradition. Master Kafai, this is a lot to take in. How exactly am I supposed to conquer myself? The two may not be entirely comparable, but I remember hearing from Victor that you bore witness to a challenge not unlike this one 2 months ago. Oh. That's right, between his lordship and Principal Le Guin. Behind that single strike you saw was an infinite number of possible outcomes playing out within our minds. I believe Countess Le Guin was trying to confirm for herself just how far she had mastered her blade. In that sense, I was akin to a mirror, perfectly matching her stroke for stroke. I see, so he is I, and I am him. You've come quite far as it is, if you already understand that much. That sword. That's not the sword you once wielded. He gave that to Annalise. Indeed, my blade has long since been thrown aside. I borrowed this sword from a former subordinate, one who also followed the path of the 8 leaves. Richard? Speaking of, how far has Richard progressed in learning the 8 leaves? Despite not being a direct disciple, he nevertheless possesses an instinct greater than my own. I see, how very curious. It must mean Colonel Richard of the Royal Army, or ex-colonel since the coup attempt. I hear he started a private research firm post-pardoning. I will soon be changing the form you perceive me as. You will then see me as that which you fear most deeply. I'm sure you can imagine what that may be. Yes, I can. But I know what I have to do. I have to confront this here and now. I'm ready to face the challenge before me, Cassius Bright, my fellow disciple. Nobly speaking, Rean Schwarzer. I, Victor Arcade, will be honored to stand as your witness. The same stance.
We will begin the trial of the 8 leaves, 1 blade. Let us see if you are worthy. What is your name?
Rean Schwarzer, an intermediate-level disciple of the 8 leaves, 1 blade school.
Which form will you demonstrate mastery of?
The 7th form, Void, the nothingness that contains all.
He is I, and I am him.
I am him, and he is I.
Will you offer yourself to him to reach the peak of swordsmanship?
No, I will exist alongside him. We will be as one. The sword I seek is that of the Void, the gleaming blade that illuminates the darkness.
Then show me the light at the end of your journey. Show me by conquering yourself.
Now begin the trial of the Divine Blade, the peak of the 8 leaves.
Guess they have to make Cassius look like Rean here.
Move!
Show mastery of all crafts to reach the peak of swordsmanship. So, do I just go through the list? I don't even have my S-craft, and I can't use items, so if I screw this up, I'm dead.
Crimson Slash! Let's go!
Okay. How about Waning Crescent Slash? I set up a defense. I put a defense setup on Rean in the hopes that he won't get killed by this boss.
Cut through! Disappear! It's my turn!
Doesn't seem to be working too well. Arcane Gale.
Arcane Gale! Ha! Despair!
Supreme Spiritual Gale? What the? I realize these are Cassius's versions of all these crafts, aren't he has a different craft name for that one. I don't think it was called Supreme Spiritual Gale when I did it. Yeah. When I did it as my demon form. True Helix then.
Roar! Helix Strike! Alright, got it!
Got it! Breaking Dawn. Finally, you upgrade your S-craft.
It's my turn!
So you don't have to go into ogre mode just to catch up to your friends. Breaking Dawn, 4S. Not the highest in the team, but still pretty high. All cancel. An 8 leaves technique that drives back the darkness.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is 4. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 7. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
I didn't even give him a chance to use his own helix. And that didn't even do that much damage to him. I wonder what his own helix would have been named.
Well done.
The duel is over. The victor is Rean Schwarzer.
We should have given the ogre Rean a mustache. You have come a long way, young Rean. Thank you, Lieutenant General. I finally understand what my master was trying to teach me. I can feel it body and soul. The 8 leaves is more than just a technique of tradition. It has to come from within you. Precisely, you have proven yourself more than ready. I will now read the scroll the master enclosed in his letter.
Rean Schwarzer, you have mastered the techniques of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. You are granted the title Divine Blade. You may now take on disciples of your own.
Wait, seriously? Rean doesn't seem like he'd be on that power level yet. Like, I feel like maybe a rank between Intermediate and Divine Blade would be more suitable right now. I accept. Though on second thought, I'm not so sure I really deserve to be called a Divine Blade. Arios and I have both walked down upon this very same path. You'll be the Master's last direct disciple. It is up to you how you accept the responsibility of the title bestowed upon you. I see, then in that case, I wholeheartedly accept. I feel most privileged to have been present for this moment. I suspect the heirs will agree with my sentiment. Huh? Congratulations on your promotion. That move was incredible, even if I barely followed along. The way you wielded your sword was a sight unlike any other. It certainly was. I could hardly take my eyes away from you. You finally made it, Rean. What you did was inspiring beyond words. And then Ash and Crow brag about having their multipliers at 4S+, therefore putting them above Rean. When did all of you get here? You must have really been in the zone back there. Ain't you supposed to be good at sensing people's presences or whatever? Guess he was just too focused to notice little old us. I guess so. Thank you, everyone, all of you. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. You deserve it, Rean. Warms my heart to see you grow like this. So, should we start calling you Divine Blade Schwarzer now, or instead of the Ashen Chevalier? We'll certainly need a spiffier moniker than that, along the lines of the Divine Blade of Wind, perhaps. I don't know about all that just yet. Come on, man, drop the humble and swagger up for once. The Divine Blade of Ash, maybe. Is that too obvious? I'm not sure Ash himself would like that very much. What about the Divine Blade of Light? He does light up our lives, after all. Oh, how about the Divine Blade of Dawn? The 7th form was Void, right? Let's call him the Divine Blade of Zero. That actually sounds pretty cool. They all seem more than satisfactory to me. Well, I for one don't very much appreciate him barreling ahead of me like this to begin with. What are you talking about? You have a 4S S-craft as well. You're technically on the same tier as him as long as he doesn't use his ogre mode. Does it really matter? It's not like we'll actually call him anything different in the end. That's exactly right. To us, Rean will always be Rean. Congratulations, Rean. I'm proud of you. Rean's friends and colleagues congratulated him as he thanked them for their support. Lieutenant General Bright and Viscount Arce then returned to patrolling Mishelam for the night. Cassius 2 and Rean free. Huh. The heck? Why are there so many green marks? Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.